Hi everyone, I'm Tasneem here in Hollywood, where Andaaz TV and AIF have come together to honor inspirational artists from all over the globe. And their chief guest tonight, Jay Sean. So let's see what it's all about. So you are being honored here tonight. How excited are you?
It's a beautiful thing, you know, to be honored. A whole bunch of people gathering for one evening to sort of in your name. I think it's a beautiful thing, very humbling.
You know, so we've all seen you grow as an artist, and it's been so nice to see you remain so humble and down to earth. What keeps you so grounded?
I appreciate that. My mum, she told me she'd give me two tupper around the face if I ever do anything wrong and get my head too big. So I got to keep down to earth, you know. You never know when this it could go tomorrow. I've always believed that. You know, someone once said, "Be nice to those you see on the way up, because you're going to see them on the way down." You know, and that's something I think you have to pay attention to.
So who have been some of your inspirations?
Well, honestly, and it sounds cliche, but my family consistently inspire me, because, especially my mum and dad, because I've seen them go from strength to strength. They're also entrepreneurs. They do so many different businesses at a much later age of their later 50s. Mum and dad started brand new businesses, and I'm like, you would think that they want to retire and chill out, but they don't. They're consistently aiming to get bigger and better, and that's something that I really admire. Because for me, you know, it's the same thing. It's like, well, okay, you have some success in this part of the world, and you have a choice. You can either stay there and get very comfortable and be the big fish in a small pond, or you can get out of your comfort zone, go somewhere else where people don't know you, start all over again, and make a name for yourself. That's who I am.
So you are obviously an inspiration to so many youngsters. What kind of advice would you give to others who are aspiring to be like you?
Honestly, the only advice I can give is you have one life, for all we know. Like, go out with a bang, make a difference, live it. Like, be brilliant. Don't be afraid to, give up good for the possibility of being great. That's what I've always believed in.
Tell us about your new album that's releasing. How excited are you?
Yes. Super excited. I mean, it's been a long time, since my last album came out nearly 3 or 4 years ago. I really took my time with this one. I feel like I deserve that. I feel like I earned the right to spend some time creating something which is gonna, be hopefully something that's remembered for years down the line. I started looking at the greats, the legends, and listening to those albums that last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And I'm like, why do they last? And I understand it's because they took their time. And so I'm not, as much as I'm sorry that my fans had to wait so long, I'm not sorry that I created something which I'm super, super proud of.
Well, you've released so many albums in the past. Do you still feel the jitters when a new one comes out?
Of course, it's like it's like a little baby, it's like giving birth to a baby and then be like, is it cute? I don't know, is it ugly or cute? What do you think? You know what I mean? It's like one of those ones, and it's, I don't know, man. More than anything, it's so exciting. It's just so exciting.
How excited are you to be here?
I'm always excited to be here on Showbiz India. It's a great channel, great show, and we're excited about this event as well. There's a great musician coming today. He's going to talk, and it's going to be fun to see how just another person who struggled from being sort of from this ethnic background has succeeded in Hollywood.
Oh, I'm thrilled to be here. I'm a huge supporter of Andaaz and Sarika, and I'm honored to be, being recognized for being an inspirational entrepreneur. And I love Jay Sean. He's a dear friend of ours, and I just think he's amazing. And, he's done such a great job with his career and, breaking the barriers and the boundaries of, taking South Asia and actually bringing it global.
So you, obviously being so successful and such an inspiration to so many youngsters, what kind of advice would you give to others?
I would say that keep going, don't stop, make sure that you know your skills better than everybody else, know your competition, and have the right support. You need to have a lot of support to get through the hard times.
For your parents who want you to become a doctor and engineer, if that's not what you want to do, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it.
Whatever you love to do it full-heartedly. Enjoy it. Life is short, so just enjoy every minute of it. Do what you love to do. Follow your dreams, follow your passions, and just be smart about everything you do. And that's pretty much all I can tell you.
So you are the founder and owner of Mon Ami Jewelers, and your jewelry has been worn by the likes of Demi Moore. What's that feeling like?
It's a wonderful feeling. We've been very fortunate over the past 15 years since I started the company to have Demi Moore, as you mentioned, Michael Jordan, Lupe Fiasco all wear our jewelry. Hopefully at some point we can add Jay Sean to that list.
You know, I've built a business around some huge celebrities. I mean, I've worked with Jay Sean for many years as well. But it's like the thing that drives me consistently is that I'm really passionate about putting, you know, Desi's in the mainstream, and whether that's working with someone like Lady Gaga and taking her to India, or Britney, or if it's bringing someone like Priyanka Chopra to America, or Anusha, or whoever. Like, I'm really passionate about sort of doing that cultural exchange.
Tonight I'm featuring my clothes on the runway, of course, and I have to say that every event I do is definitely a learning experience. Every time, for an entrepreneur in general, I think just learning every day is key, and you can never learn enough. And I think confidence is definitely important as well. And, you know, just being personable.
We have our own Reshma Dordi on the red carpet. What does it feel like to be on the other end of the camera?
You know, I'm very privileged to be among so many people who are so overachieved. I'm dwarfed right now, but it's truly a privilege and honor to be here, and I wish Sarika all the very best for her future endeavors.
How does it feel? We're honoring Jay Sean tonight. He's an inspiration to so many youngsters. How do you feel about that?
Jay Sean is definitely a trailblazer. I'm so proud of the fact that he embraces the Indian side in him. He's such a talented star, yet he never forgets his roots. And I think that's very important. And I think he's a great example for others to follow.
You obviously have excelled in your field, which is why you're also being honored tonight. What advice can you give to others?
Oh, that's too kind. I don't feel like I've excelled, but all I know is I've been very dedicated and I love what I do and I feel very blessed. And all I'd like to tell everyone, whatever dream it is, dream it, because unless you dream it, it won't come true.
Well, I hope everyone here tonight have inspired you all to go out there and follow your dreams. That's all from me for tonight. I'll see you guys all next time.